Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the hidden stories in corporate filings. And get ready, because today we're looking at Carlyle Credit Income Fund and their latest report, which might seem dry, but trust me, there's more to it than meets the eye. We're diving into an 8K filing from Carlyle Credit Income Fund. Now, what's an 8K, you ask? Think of it as a special report filed when something important happens that shareholders need to know about right away. It's not like their usual quarterly or yearly reports, which are super detailed updates. This one is for a specific event or a key piece of information. This filing is all about transparency in the stock market. It ensures that companies tell investors about significant events that could affect their stock price. It's like a news flash for the financial world. Carlyle Credit Income Fund, ticker symbol CCIF, is listed on the New York Stock Exchange, the big board itself. This means it's a pretty significant company. They're also trading preferred shares under ticker CCIA. Okay, so what's the big news here? Well, this filing gives us a snapshot of the fund's financial health on a specific date. The most crucial piece of information buried in here is the net asset value for their common shares. So what does net asset value, or NAV, mean? Think of a company like a lemonade stand. Its assets are the lemons, sugar, and the stand itself. Its liabilities are perhaps money it owes for more lemons. The net asset value is what's left over after you subtract all the debts from the value of all the assets. For a fund like Carlyle Credit Income Fund, it reflects the value of all the investments they hold, minus their liabilities, all divided by the number of shares outstanding. So this 6.522 CIV per share is essentially the underlying book value of each common share of the fund as of July 31st, 2025. This number is important because it gives investors an idea of a company's intrinsic value. If the stock price is trading way above this NAV, it might signal that the stock is overvalued. Conversely, if it's trading below the M, it could suggest the stock is undervalued. This filing gives us that key figure for common stock. Now, they also mention preferred stock. Preferred stock is a bit different. It usually pays a fixed dividend and has a higher claim on assets and earnings than common stock. This filing specifies the NAV related to their non-redeemable preferred stock members as well, which is good to know for folks who hold that specific type of share. And the report itself is dated August 15, 2025. This tells us that the information provided on the net asset value is current up to the end of July 2025. So it's a very recent look at the fund's performance. Finally, the report is signed off by Nelson Joseph as the principal financial officer. This adds a layer of official confirmation that the numbers presented have been reviewed and approved by a key financial executive within the company. It's the stamp of approval from the person responsible for the company's financial reporting. So what's the big picture here? Carlyle Credit Income Fund is providing a key piece of financial information, the net asset value per common share, which is 6.52 Shanks as of July 31st, 2025. This metric is fundamental for investors to gauge the true worth of their investment in the fund. It's a way to see how the underlying assets are performing independent of the day-to-day stock market fluctuations. Looking at this filing, Carlyle Credit Income Fund is being upfront about its net asset value, which is a positive sign for transparency. This TEM-F figure of 6.42 provides a baseline for investors to evaluate the common shares. We don't have comparative data in this particular filing to see if this value has increased or decreases. While the NF remains steady, there could be an opportunity for shrewd investors. Conversely, if the price soars far above, it might be a sign to be cautious. We don't have the pre-filing to dollars for investituni. On the MF remains steady, that could be an opportunity for shrewd investors. Conversely, if the price soars far above it, might be a sign to be cautious. We'd need to look at previous filings to really understand the trend and whether the fund is successfully growing its asset base or if it's facing challenges that are eroding its value. Without that historical context, this is a single snapshot. The key takeaway is that for any investor in Carlyle Credit Income Fund, this NAV number is a crucial data point for assessing the health and valuation of their investment. Alright, that's our quick decode of this Carlyle Credit Income Fund filing. What's your take on the importance of NAV for fund investors? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights from the world of corporate finance. And don't forget to join our Discord server for more discussions linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next decode.